Alright, y'all. So yeah, as y'all can see, the sun out. It's out good. It's good. Look good, don't it? But you know, we just out here making a little short video. I had a good 20-minute session. You know, it's been about well, okay. So I did get a good 10 to 15 minutes yesterday, around 12:30 to 12:50, around that time frame. So the sun was pretty good yesterday. It really wasn't that strong because everything was so relaxed and everything. So. Yeah, everything was like really good yesterday with my sun gazing time. You know, this morning I came out and got a good 20 minutes. I was real relaxed, chilling, you know. As you can see, it's no clouds. It's not as clean and pure. I don't really know if y'all can see like the lower bottom range, but I mean the sun it's pretty nice out here right now. Yeah, it was a pretty good morning today. Just sit back, relax. Like I said, it's been about really 2 weeks since I got any sun, so I didn't know how it was gonna react with me, but it was pretty good. I did my little prep work beforehand. Make sure I opened up a lot of good blood flow to the eyes. Sit back, relax. I did my prep work the whole 2 weeks when I wasn't getting no sun, so you know, it made it much more easier. You know, I think I had a lot of good work I got in too. So yeah, man, get out, get some sun today. It's much needed, man. It's much needed. You know, always keep your skin prepped. You know, do whatever you got to do. I don't care if it's self-massage. I don't care if it's moving. I don't care if it's coming out in the sun before the sun rises and getting the infrared so you can, you know, stimulate the production of the collagen and create a lot of vasodilation to the skin so you can be more receptive to the sun. But whatever you got to do, you got to come out. You got to get that sun because if you're not getting that sun, man, life's going to be rough. And for those of you who don't get sun that much, don't just come out in the sun and try to be, okay, I want to try to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the sun. And if you're not used to it, because it's going to break your skin down. And that's when, you know, the age is going to occur, the wrinkling is going to occur, issues are going to occur. And then if you have skin issues, it's going to have a reflex mechanism on your organs, a reflex mechanism on the muscles. It's going to keep you dehydrated. So you want the opposite. You want to be more receptive to the sun so it can help you stimulate so many different parts of your brain and things like that, you know, because remember the light goes right to the eyes, and it's a cord that goes right to the eyes from the optic nerve, but it breaks down to the suprachiasmatic nucleus, which is a portion of the it's a nerve that goes right from that part to the pineal gland, and that's what helps stimulate, you know, the serotonin, the melatonin, and produce more melatonin at nighttime, so you can be more in balance and sleep, rest and recover. Remember parasympathetic system, but at the same time, that's when it goes and helps you produce a lot more things with the pituitary gland, because you got to fire the pineal gland to fight the pituitary gland. That's going to help produce the, you know, the oxytocin, the love hormone, and the vasopressin. That's what helps you store and hold water and let more water move more efficiently throughout the body. So yeah, man, just get out there, you know, enjoy the sun, man. Just sit up there, you know. If you're not able to sun gaze, man, get out there and close your eyes. Just close your eyes and look into the sun. That ain't gonna hurt you, you know. So I know a lot of y'all might be like, I'm not about to look at no sun right now, man. I'm not about to put no sun in my eyes. Okay, I respect that because you haven't put the time in to be able to stimulate it, because remember, it's a lot of arteries that come into the eyes, a lot of blood vessels. But those muscles and the fascia connection may be weak for the majority of y'all. That's why we all say start out low, start at the sunrise, so it's not going to be that much on you, you know. Because you don't want to be like some of those sun people. A lot of these people, they be out there sun gazing and they be squinting the whole time. Man, that stuff will break you down so fast. It's crazy. You don't want that. That's what you call forced sun. You forcing the sun into you. It's like some of the people who go out there and lay out in the sun, and next you know they can't move because they're so stiff and stagnant because it'll tore them up. You don't want that, you know. So yeah, just get out there and, you know, enjoy the sun. Be easy with it if you can. Man, you can go out there and look in the sun for about a good, let me see, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes with your eyes closed. Just get out there, you know, get in the meditative state, because when you're doing that, with your eyes closed, with the sunlight hitting your eyes, it's still going to stimulate some stuff. It's still going to stimulate the nerves I was just talking about, you know. Remember the optic nerves and suprachiasmatic nucleus that goes straight to the pineal gland, and, you know, it's going to trickle all the way down to the, remember that's dealing with the midbrain, you know, the midbrain, the basal ganglia, the pons, the medulla, things like that. It controls the autonomic nervous system. So that's what you want, and that's very, very important. You know, then you also remember we got the hypothalamus, the thalamus, you know, we got the hippocampus, remember, because the thalamus is like the major relay section of the whole entire brain. It takes in all the sensory information, everything except from the nose, the first cranial nerve that goes directly to. That's why you can smell things days and miles away. You can smell things into the future if you know how to train your brain to do that way. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just kind of, you know, talking right now, but But yeah, man, like I said, just get out there and try to enjoy the sun because, man, it's nothing like it right now, man. You know, the sun, it's that life, it's that life force, man. Just get out there, you know, get out there, get barefoot, get into the ground, focus on your breath work. So really, I shouldn't be talking, but luckily, I did my sun gaze working, you know, so I'm cool. I got my breath work. You know, I did my controlled breathing. Let me inhale. You want to exhale, inhale, exhale. Hold the carbon dioxide, let it build up. Then you want to exhale, inhale, take in the air. Now all of a sudden you got a higher concentration of exchange of oxygen that you can put into the tissues now. And that's what we want right there. That's what we want to build up on right there, man. But that takes time. That's why you always talk about me talking about the breath control. That takes time. But as you learn how to do it and get stronger with it, it makes it so much easier for you to create a lot of vasodilation all throughout your body. You want to get deeper and deeper with it. You want to just try to create the vasodilation all at one time. Take your time and learn how to build up over the years, you know, because you want that vasodilation in your eyes, your ears, your lip, your feet, your toes, your hand. You want the heart to start to swell. You want everything. You want the blood flow to get all into your digestive organs so you can digest and assimilate so much more better. It's going to make it so much more efficient and so much more better. I know I'm just talking right now. I know I'm just talking, but man, oh, I'm just talking because, man, this sun is that life. So yes, I'm getting ready to go back in a minute anyway. I'm going to knock out my Seiki stuff and, you know, that's more of my spontaneous movement. I'm probably going to do my lower body massage. I might spend about 25 minutes doing my lower body massage. You know, spend a few minutes on my quads, a few minutes on my hamstring. When I do my hamstring, it's all about friction work. It's all about friction, friction, friction. I'm just bringing up all that tension. Do some with my calves, do a little bit with the feet, you know, things like that so I can be more receptive. That's what you want. You want to increase that large amounts of blood flow. And that's what you want, man. You want large amounts of blood flow, you know, because I know a lot of people are like, I'm not stressed, I'm not stressed, I'm not stressed. But as soon as you touch them, they didn't know that it was that painful. They didn't know it was that tight. Or if I do some connective tissue work, I'm not putting a lot of pressure, but they're still feeling the pain. But guess what? That's still what we call local sympathetic part of the nervous system is activated because it shouldn't be that painful in those areas. So you want to kind of re-normalize, re-stabilize those areas so when you go to sleep, you can have neuromodulation. Basically, when you're going to sleep, your body is kind of self-repairing itself. And that's what you want to do right there. So, I see somebody speaking, but man, the sun is in my face right now, so I can't read what you're saying. Is that Lisa? And then somebody else. But well. But yeah, so we just kind of talk. I'll come back and respond later. But yeah, so we just kind of just going over the sun and how powerful the sun is. You know, as you can see, you know, I'm out here with all this good green out here. You like to see the backyard, the piece of land. It's nothing but green, nothing but green. We loaded with juniper trees. We got some evergreen sumac trees. We can't wait for those to become ready. We got the olive reaches, they're ready to bloom and blast. We got all types of stuff going on out here, y'all. I mean, we live in the country. We still trying to prepare the land. The kids they be throwing all stuff all over the stuff. But, you know, we're going to do a good cleanup today on the land. So, you know, Alessandra, she went and planted about 10 trees. You are brilliant, and this is a great way to get in. You know what? I got time, Lisa. So I'm slowly starting to get more comfortable because I've been past few years, I've just been working and studying and working and studying, but I got time now, so, you know, I don't have to try to rush, because normally I would have got up and I would have, you know, get ready to go knock out 8, 9, 10 massages right now, but I got time to get out and do a little bit more and try to, for once, be a little bit more, do a better job of explaining instead of just rushing to one person, the next person, the next person, the next person. So, yeah, I'm slowly getting better at it, so I'm just really enjoying this time, and you know, we're gonna see how it's gonna go. You know, we're gonna see. I think I can do a lot of good stuff, and things like that. But yeah, like I was saying, man, it's really peaceful out here living in the country. You know, we wouldn't mind. You know, we want to put a whole bunch of tiny homes so we can, you know, bring people out here and things like that. But like I was back to the sun, y'all. Man, let's get that sun, y'all, because remember, it's all about if you can do it right, you're gonna learn how to. Your body's gonna automatic. Oh, we're talking about the local, yeah, because we're talking about the tightness in all parts of your body so you can create homeostasis all throughout the body. So yeah, so we want to make sure we work those areas and decrease the local sympathetic part of the nervous system and bring back in more homeostasis and things like that, you know, parasympathetic system, so your body can function a lot more. Because you can, let's say you can do specific things, you can get rid of a pain, you can even so-called eat the best food, blah, 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 blah. but a lot of times it's still there. So you want to be like a car mechanic. You want to be like a plumber. You ain't go in and manually address the situation, and then learn how to create the homeostasis. So when you go to sleep, you can rest and repair. Because remember how they say, the body does not build itself when you're up. It does it when you're sleeping, and that happens. Remember the brain wave, because this is what the sun is good at. The sun does a good job at helping you calm your brain waves down, so you can go into beta, alpha, theta to delta. But you want to go in a good pace. Some people can't even get that low down into theta and things like that. Remember, theta is around 7.3. That's when the body goes into the state of rebalancing, repairing itself for the most part. And that's what we want right there. We want to utilize the sun to help us to normalize the nervous system for the most part, the brain waves. I mean, we want to get that stabilized too, because that's when the real fire starts to happen. When you can go into alpha, and the alpha, because alpha is like the bridge. Alpha bridges the alpha with the beta, with the theta, and the delta and things like that. Alpha bridge. That's where you want to kind of be in and do a lot of your work, and then you can learn how to drop down to theta. Delta, I don't know too much about delta. Gamma, I know a little bit about it, but yeah, I'm not, so that's just not me. What up, Xavier? Oh, you from Chile? Okay, what up? But so that's kind of what we're doing, with that right there, man. You want to use the sun to a powerful tool. You can use the sun to release so many natural substances in the body. For example, did you know people, they run around taking all these opiates, pain pills, right? Did you know all your natural, what they call indigenous opiates are stored in your, I know I'm giving you a lot of information right now, are stored in your spinal cord. So what you do is you go outside in the morning, get that infrared light, because remember, that's going to help produce the production of collagen, but it's also going to help produce getting the blood flow to your skin and things like that. So it's going to help you be able to simulate the sun later on throughout the daytime. That's why you want to get that infrared light, because remember, infrared, wherever it puts, remember, carbon can store that heat in the body, and that's what the morning infrared light helps you do. So you can store it so much more better. So when you go outside in the sun and you go sun, I call it sun black. Y'all call it sun tan, sun bathe, all you want, but it's a sun black, because we learn how to use that sun, and we got that carbon flowing and moving. That's what it does, remember, because the sun helps create a lot of vasodilation. That's why when you go in the gym, you all stiff and stagnated. When you go work out in the sun, you move so much more better, because the sun has helped you create a lot of good amount of heat, but you also create a lot of good vasodilation. But see, that's good, but you also want to bring in that homeostasis at nighttime so you can stabilize the movements. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we want to do with that right there. So that's what we're going to do with that. So like I was saying, you want to go outside, you can get the sun black on. You laying down, but just lay down and let the sun hit your spinal cord. That's why everybody who goes out in the sun and they sunbathe, sun black, and things like that, they feel so much more better, because you're releasing those indigenous opiates. Remember the opiate pills that people be taking, those drugs, for the pain that's really destroying all of America, all the old folks, opiates, because we know about the medical system, but we ain't going to talk about that. But that's what you want to do, because you're going to release that, and you're going to help sustain that, and then it's going to help you. The sun's going to help you release those better endorphins, and they travel so much more. And then after you do that, you get up, you move spontaneously. Your body just naturally, moves. Your body just naturally moves in the way that it wants to move in, and you keep doing it sustained. All of a sudden, you're gonna be so much more efficiently in sustaining results. It's easy to get results. It's easy to do anything you want to do in life. But the goal is you want to learn how to be able to sustain the results. And once you can sustain the results, oh, it's a powerful tool. That's why the sun is so powerful. But if the sun not in, one thing about me, I don't cry the sun not out. Why? Because I'm closing my eyes. I'm doing work. I'm doing my mental visualization. I'm perceiving something. And then I'm using my imagination. I'm transmitting it, and I'm getting great information. I'm putting in the work. But the thing is, you want to have that emotion. You want to have that feeling. You want to have that, remember that feeling. Or you can remember something in the future. You can remember in the past. You remember how good the sun felt, so your body's going to produce those same chemicals if you keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over. And that's what you want to do with the sun, man. Use that sun, or use your not the sun, but the when you go within, you do all your peace and quiet work. Use that time to bring those feelings out. But that deals with more of the mid-brain, not the prefrontal cortex. That's what they call the neocortex, the new part of the brain. Not the reptilian part of the brain. That's dealing with more with the cerebellum, but more of the mid-brain, And that's where you learn how to use your autonomic part of your nervous system. That deals more with the what's it? Not the basal. I guess the basal ganglia. I can't remember. You know, but I go over the information again. I do a better job of getting it out to you. But I know I talked a lot, y'all. It's a lot more I'm going to be talking about the sun. If you got any questions, just ask, and we're here to help. We out, y'all, because I got to go do my seeking, y'all, because I'm out in the sun too long, and it's not me. We out.
That's that dopamine, I mean dope. That's that dopamine, I mean